Woods. Time to react, Andy. Why don't you know Polish? Yeah, as a Polish person, very curious what's this video gonna be all about, okay? Let's see.
I can read absolutely anything. How about this? Polish, the hardest Slavic language. Today, we break down its writing and pronunciation. Its grammar breaks us, and we learn as much profanity as possible as a form of self-soothing.
Hell yeah!
So we're gonna start with this word.
Dude, it looks like somebody fell on the keyboard.
No, it's actually easy to read.
Yeah.
That wasn't a joke. Polish is written in the ever ubiquitous.
I feel so bad to anyone trying to learn the language. Because yeah, welcome to the Polish alphabet. A, O, B, C, C, D, E, L, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, L, M, N, N, O, U, P, R, S, S, T, U, W, Y, Z, Z, Ż. And then yeah, we have like a couple of additional, because you can take the R, yeah, with Z, and you have also Ż. So like the last one here, this one, yeah, the Z with the dot, we have two such versions. So it's Ż, like this single Z with the dot, and then you have the R with Z. That's also Ż. Similarly like the O with the dash and the U, right? Both of them are U in the Polish language. Welcome to Poland. So yeah. And then additionally, you have H, yeah? You have the single H, but we have a combination of C with H also. So yeah, that's both of them are yeah. And yeah, also we have D with Z, with the D with the Z, which is J, yeah? So yeah. we have a couple of combos. Yeah? The ultimate boss. Here we go.
Latin alphabet with a few extra modifications, adding up to about 32 letters.
The language, however, has 37 unique phonemes, so instead of inventing even more characters, they opted to use digraphs instead.
Yeah, that's what I said. Actually, yeah. Sh, ch, ż, h, z, g. No, sorry, J and G. Yeah. So we have this combo. So yeah. And yeah, for example, as Crystal wrote in chat, we have może, the first one, może, which is like maybe, so that has the Z with the dot, but then the second version, może, which has the R and Z, it's C. So yeah. Może sounds the same, but it's literally, if you're gonna be writing this, it's like maybe C. Yeah. So you see those two, you're gonna be confused as heck if you're gonna hear it.
Let's concern ourselves with these three for now. Sh, ch, zh. These are retroflex consonants, which you pronounce with the tip of your tongue curled back. So now we can read the first part. Sh. What about those two?
I feel so bad. Because again, this is direct translation, luck. This is just luck. Szczęście. Szczęście. Luck. So yeah. Sz, czy, ę, ś, ci, e.
Polish consonants are divided into two groups, hard or soft, which is marked by either a kreska above it or an E after it. Yeah.
Why did I see Astolfo? Why did I see the most famous fanboy in this video talking about Polish language?
Yeah, nia. Szczęście. What did I tell you? Reading Polish isn't even remotely difficult. But to compensate for that, the pronunciation is absolutely impossible.
Oh, we're going full in. Wstrzemięźliwość. Wstrzemięźliwość. Yeah. It's like It's holding back. Direct translation would be holding back, I would say. But yeah, wstrzemięźliwość. This is the word, yeah? Jesteś wstrzemięźliwy. You are holding back. So yeah. How does that even... Welcome to Polish, yeah? The word is not holding back for sure.
Possible. Anyway, let's wrap up the consonants before we move on to the vowels. This letter makes a y sound.
This is... Okay, now we're gonna be going probably to the most confusing things, okay? In Polish, it's just jot. Jot. But for some reason in English, you people are saying it as J. Yeah? J. So again, for us, it's like D with that Z with the dot. It's like J. So yeah. But here, in Polish, we just say yeah.
So if you want a j sound, you're going to have to write it like this.
Exactly.
Doesn't the kreska make a consonant soft?
Are you blind? I think you're getting these mixed up.
That's not a kreska. That's a kropka.
It's not a dash, it's a kropka. Again, we have dash and we have dots on some of them. Like you in German, right? You have the umlaut, right? We don't have umlaut, but we have dots, yeah? Get your facts straight, yeah? That's a kropka. I love that so much. So yeah, like literally the punctuation, right? Again, the dot at the end of your sentence. That's literally it. Kropka means dot in Polish. So we put dot at the top of our letters. Alternatively, some have dashes. So yeah. Not so many, but there's a couple that we have.
You can also see it written with a...
Oh my god, I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot. This is actually hilarious, because like the Ż, so the letter which you have seen a little bit earlier, yeah? So the Z with the dot at the top. I don't know when it changed. This is the kreska, yeah?
Yeah, that's a krop.
I actually forgot. This is one way to write this letter with the dot at the top. But I feel like, again, maybe it was in the old ages or whatsoever, we use alternatively
You can also...
Z like this, actually, with like the minus, with like the thingy in between there. We have two verses. I actually never thought about it. Oh my god.
see it written with a stroke instead. Most iconically on...
Yeah, like you're gonna find that on some beer maybe or whatsoever, like żubr, yeah? So yeah, the buffalo of Poland, yeah, żubr.
the cover of this magical potion. Fun fact, 5 years ago I drank 7 of these and I woke up in Białystok. I don't even...
At least he didn't wake up in Radom, okay? At least my dude didn't wake up in Radom.
live near Poland. For the record, nowadays, these two make...
To anyone learning Polish, good luck. Ż on the left side, Ż on the right side. Both totally different, both written in totally different words. How and why? I have no bloody idea, but we are just writing it like this. 100 years ago, actually, there were still Polish people that somehow were able to hear the difference. I don't know how our language evolved, but over 100 years ago, people were able to distinguish somehow when you were talking those letters. I don't know how.
The same identical sound, zh, like in the name.
The most famous name, Grzegorz. Ah yes, the both Ż in there.
Grzegorz. You may have noticed I pronounced it differently from how it's written. At the end of a word, voiced consonants become devoiced, but the spelling stays the same.
Yeah.
Vus, gref, chleb. And finally, ch makes a h sound.
Ocie chuja. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna get censored for sure when I'm gonna be editing this. But yeah. The H. Yeah. So again, take the C from the front and you still have the same letter, the same sound. Because C with H is like singular H, basically. And we use them also, like the Ż thingy.
And the Polish L makes a W sound.
W. So yeah, like łódź, you have boat in English. Like for example, yeah, we have boat. How do you say this in Polish? Łódź. So you have w, you have the o with the dash, d, and then z. Yeah, łódź. Here we go.
And the actual Polish W sounds like V.
Another thing which was confusing for me when I was learning English. Why the heck does that letter sound so differently? So yeah.
Polish has
Vowels.
6 normal vowels.
Yeah.
I, O, U, with Y
Yeah.
being pronounced as U. It's
Another one. Like yeah. It's like literally would be like it's English? No, let's change it to sound differently. Like the freaking E. It's Why do you say it as E? Since when do you write freaking I with an E? Come on, it's E. One more like, why does it sound like E? Where you should be writing it differently.
also the only Slavic language with nasal vowels, but it's
Yeah.
nothing like French and Portuguese.
Oh my god.
A koszmar. Because unlike the aforementioned languages, Polish only has 2.
Yeah.
Oh. And what makes this even better is that they...
Głęboki. Głęboki. Yeah. Direct translation? Deep. It's so deep. Jest głęboko. Yeah.
change depending on the following consonant, and most of the time...
Five. Pięć. Yeah? Anyone has some five? Five in chat? Yeah? Pięć w czacie? Yeah.
They're not even nasal in pronunciation.
Wziął. Wziął. Took. Taken. So yeah. I love actually this. Wziął. He literally wrote it in
At all. I'm going to preemptively answer this question before I inevitably get 1,000 comments asking, why isn't Polish written using the Cyrillic alphabet?
Oh, someone wants to trigger us. Hey. Yeah, basically the thing is, hey, oh my god. Come on. Kata. Thank you very much for the 5 gifts, but save your money. Save your money. No need. Much appreciated. You sniped Cloud, Logi, Sekoło, Polynesian Taco Bell, and Zeki. Enjoy the emotes, cuties. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Much appreciated for the support, Rini. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. To explain thing, even though Polish is Slavic in origin, we separated so early from Russia. I cannot even say actually that we separated, right? We were different countries from the beginning. It's just that the Latin language, yeah, we absorbed Christianity, writing system, and so on from the, how do you call this in English? West side? Yeah, from the west side. Meanwhile, Russia. Did you really start the hype train? Meanwhile, Russia, Belarus, Ukraine, right? They just somehow managed to create their own. I think they went more. Who was it? Because like the Roman Empire split it into two, right? So I think the Eastern Roman Empire had like some Cyrillic system starting, was maybe I'm mistaken, right? But like again, we took it more from the Vatican, from Rome. Meanwhile, Russia, to my understanding, took more like from the Constantinople or whatsoever. So yeah. Also give me a second, I'm gonna restart the model quickly, okay? So that's basically, at least that's how I think it was then. That's at least how I think it was. So yeah, let's see.
Alphabet. The short answer is Polish people don't want to. Anticlimactic, but historically motivated. And I am not touching that top.
What did I say? What did I say? Again, blame the church for sure. Blame the church, in my opinion. One thing, 100%, we didn't want also to take like the different system or whatsoever. But yeah. Keep in mind, in the 18th century, at the end of the 18th century, Poland people vanished and we found ourselves under Russia. And they were trying very hard to change our language. But yeah, we didn't give up. So yeah, basically we kept everything as it was. So yeah. Same, but with Germans. Was the same language during Rzeczpospolita? It's always the churches. Like again, keep in mind, Poland took Christianity in 1966. Yeah. In 1966, that's where Poland got the famous baptism by our first prince. So yeah. Many centuries of just again taking everything from the Christian church or whatsoever. Which again, I will say like this, don't get me wrong, we should probably be thankful, because thanks to that, at the very least, well, Poland is what it is right now, which can be a good thing or bad thing depending on the situation, right? But yeah. We got smitten from the map 7 times in meantime, and we still stand. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, let's continue.
But let's look at it hypothetically. Does Cyrillic make writing Polish faster? Since it does do away with the digraphs and the gigantic consonant clusters.
What
In order
the
for us
hell
to
is
answer
that?
question,
Okay.
we're going to have to create an alphabet powerful enough to contain Polish by hybridizing Belarusian and Serbian, which sounds crazy, but it
What
just might work.
The heck?
Here's what resulted from this unholy matrimony.
I hate it. I'm sorry. Internally, as Polish, as soon as I'm seeing this, I'm just like, nah. That's a big nope. Nah. You're gonna show this any Polish person, they're gonna hate you. Yeah. I'm gonna let him explain, don't worry, but like already, I can already say that's a nope. That's a nope. Anyone in Poland is gonna be just like instantly, nah, frig this.
We got rid of almost all of the digraphs, but we have far more letters to contend.
Why is there a 3 in there? Why is there 3B in there? Why is there 2 different 4s in there? Huh? How the heck does that work?
But one special character stands out for its efficiency. To Russians, it's sha. Bulgarians know it as shta. But in Ukrainian, it's shcha. And that's exactly what we're after. That's awesome, right? Too bad it's never going to catch on, so this is one big waste.
It's never
Join
gonna
me
catch
next
up.
time when
No.
we continue these brain-rotted experiments by trying to adapt Polish to Japanese-style writing with hiragana and kanji.
Okay.
Starting with the basics, the Polish language has 3 genders.
We have males, we have females, and we have them. Yeah. Or it. That's how it was like always taught, basically. So yeah. Męski, male, żeński, female, and then it's just again ono, which is like it. So yeah.
Masculine.
Chomik? Jaki kurwa fajny.
Feminine.
O kurwa rakieta.
And
Yeah.
neuter.
Ja
Or yeah, nijaki can actually be like, yeah, probably that's the more professional one. So yeah, nijaki. Yeah. So it's like again, it. Or whatever.
ole, jaki bydle.
But that's just in the singular. In the plural, these collapse into a masculine.
They were watching Plastic Herd. Yeah. They're them. Oh my god. So yeah, the German der Didas could kinda like say.
Personal for groups containing at least 1 male human, and a non-masculine personal for women.
And yeah, one oglądały Plastic Herd. They were watching Plastic Herd. Yeah.
Children, animals, and objects. I know that sounded like an off-color joke, but that's actually how it works.
Yeah.
Either way, noun gender isn't
Logical.
the problem. They are. Cases. Let's say you want to
Oh,
define what
boy.
purpose a word serves in a sentence. English does so through
The man bit the dog. Okay. Mężczyzna ugryzł psa.
strict word order and prepositions, which is why even homunculi can learn it. Polish instead relegates all of this to its
Oh, I get what he's going with. Oh, I see what he's going here with. Yeah. Welcome to Polish. So yeah, in our case, we have, okay, I will say like this, we have like a proper grammar for sure, but the thing is that you can write words in different positions or whatever, and we still are gonna understand you, depending how you're gonna alter the word. So yeah, mężczyzna ugryzł psa, the man has bitten the dog.
instead
Mężczyzna psa ugryzł. The man bit the dog. Even though those 2 words have changed position, the concept still goes on.
relegates all of
Ugryzł mężczyzna psa. Still, now the ugryzł, the biting is at the start, but still, it works for us. Oh my god.
this to its 7 cases.
Psa mężczyzna ugryzł. Oh my god. Yeah. The thing is that some of this way of writing is more poetic. Like maybe even in like the old, like the 19th century way of writing. So yeah, again, what still works out, but it's starting to feel like, again, yeah, you're writing like some essay, like some poetry or whatever. Psa mężczyzna ugryzł. The dog has bitten the man. You know, that's the way in which some of those sentences are like written.
You use vocative.
I'm getting flashbacks now from high school. Oh my god.
Predominantly to yell after beavers in the forest.
Yeah, wołacz. So it's kind of like the yelling thingy. Exactly.
But you
Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about all of this. Oh my brain just removed all of this, actually. Oh my god.
can also use it to call on people. The nominative is reserved for the subject of the sentence, usually somebody performing an action. Whatever is affected by said action usually goes in accusative, unless you're giving something to someone.
Oh my freaking god! Broly dał Kakarotowi w pierdol. Oh my god! Bro, This is such of an amazing word. Again, yeah, anyone who is from Poland in chat, you get it. Oh my god. Like again, though it is translating to beating, yeah? This word is translating directly to English into this one, but this has like such of a negative pronunciation, because you can say pobić as an alternative. Broly pobił kakarota. Yeah. Broly zbił kakarota. Those are kind of like, again, beating alternatives, yeah? But this, pierdol? It's like, yeah, exactly. You would need to act to beating the F word, actually. Broly freaking beat Kakarot. That would be like the impact in here.
In which case you need to put them in dative. Genitive works the exact same way as apostrophe S in English. They're literally identical, except in Polish it also marks absence as well. And finally, the locative appears after certain prepositions to show you where or what you're talking about, and the instrumental marks when you perform an action with something or someone.
Yeah, something like that. That would be also like the a nice way to say that, but you know that it's like, again, very going to the negative way of wording, so yeah.
That didn't seem too hard. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot something. Every noun takes different endings in each of the 7 cases depending on number, gender, and for masculine nouns, animacy. It's also worth noting that sometimes Polish uses cases in places that feel completely arbitrary. For example, if I wanted to say, jestem szalony, the adjective stays in the nominative. But if I say, jestem wariatem,
yeah. Again, our words variation, yeah? The sentence in English is gonna stay the same, but we have like different words for that combos.
Noun goes into the instrumental. Why does this happen? I don't know, but I can tell you where I learned it. In a League of Legends lobby. Because I was playing with a guy called Jestem Vibratorem.
No! No freaking way! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, suppose I think I don't need to translate to you what this name can mean, basically. But for those that don't know, jestem means I am. So yeah, jestem, I am, yeah.
Numbers are even worse. From 1 to 4, it's how it's supposed to be. Nominative singular, nominative plural. But from 5 onwards, you need to not only start using the genitive plural, but the
1 bóbr, 2 bobry, 3 bobry, 4 bobry, 5 bobrów, 6 bobrów, 7 bobrów, 8 bobrów, 9 bobrów, 10 bobrów, 11 bobrów. So it's gonna stay, but like at some positions and some things,
language suddenly decides that the verb needs to be in singular. And yes, this pattern repeats with larger numbers.
9 bobbers beat
First and foremost, I want you to know that the verbs are a lot easier. Polish only has 3 tenses: past, present, and future. What do you mean? I hear you yell at your screen. Aren't those the only tenses that exist? Italian would like to have a talk with you. Polish.
I'm looking at you guys in chat right now. Yeah, you've been called out right now. Also, Asta, hey, hello. Hope you're doing fine, cutie. Welcome, and just hey. Hope you're doing fine. Hey, how's the day going on your end? Hope everything's going fine. Okay, suppose give me a second. Let me double check one thingy. Uno? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey. So yeah. Hope everyone's doing fine. Give me a second also. Let's see. Open my eyes, open the slash stream, life is good. Hey! Glad you're enjoying yourself then. But yeah, we are reacting to some Polish language thingies. Which is again kinda hilarious with this. So for sure enjoy the start of the day then. So yeah, let's continue. Let's see how this one is gonna go.
Verbs are conjugated for person and number, so the language is largely pro-drop, which is a nerdy way of saying that pronouns are mostly redundant. You gotta understand though, most verbs come in pairs because of something called aspect. The imperfective describes an action as ongoing, while the perfective focuses on its completion. This affects tenses as well. Imperfective verbs have a true present tense, while perfective verbs use the same conjugation pattern but refer to the future.
Again, I'm not sure how this works, of course, in the older languages, but like what he just showed right now, right? So it was robię to, I'm doing it right now, robię to. What we are seeing right now on screen, zrobię to. So yeah, the Z at the to, at the start, makes it to be like the future. So yeah, robię to without the Z. I am doing it right now. Z at the start suddenly, I will do that in future. I will do it. I am not doing it right now, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, small changes.
Another fascinating feature, albeit unrelated to aspect, is that in the past tense, verbs are formed with endings that also reveal the subject's gender.
Zrobię to can be in a span of a minute to 1 week, or after that never. If you're a father, if you have a wife, a girlfriend, or whatsoever, yeah, that suddenly stretches to months, years, maybe even, or whatsoever.
This is surprisingly useful because it lets you know that it was Yog-Sothoth who ate your...
Zjadł twoje pierogi. He has eaten your dumplings. Zjadło twoje pierogi. It has eaten your dumplings.
Pierogi and not Grzegorz. The conditional's main function is to describe hypothetical or unreal situations. You form it by taking the past tense form of the verb and adding this ending onto it. You can also use the conditional to lament the lack of evil in a function. Good thing I brought my own. Not again! And finally, the imperative is for issuing commands like, comment, and subscribe. No, I'm messing with you.
I don't have to say anything, right? So yeah.
I'm sure you're probably already familiar with some level of Polish profanity from those, let's call them short.
Okay, Spoots, don't write them in chat. Okay, give me a second. Don't write them in chat, but just how many profanity words do some of you know? 1, 2, 3, or more? Without writing the words, write the number. How many you might know? At least 2. All of them. Well, Crystal, I would assume so. 3 to 4. Okay. 6 or 7 of them. Zaraz ci chuju kurwa wypierdolę i przestaniesz tutaj akurat się tak zachowywać. Yeah. I said right now 3 or 4, so yeah. That's basically the Polish language, so yeah. Let's see.
Form nature documentaries with improvised commentary tracks. Either way, by the end of this segment, you're going to be able to do a very good Stachu Jones impression. Unlike English, where we just add the word fuck to every sentence, Polish synthesizes new expressions through prefixes.
Well, new word dropped for some of you. New word just dropped for you guys, so yeah. The J, the star, and the rest. Yeah, if you know that word, jebane, you're gonna get almost to the same level with like the K word in Polish. Because yeah, this word, jebane, has so many alternatives, and all of them mean the same thing practically, I would say. But yeah, we just have alternatives to it. So yeah, where exactly as the author is saying, jebane is closest translation to English is the F word. So yeah.
Let's start with the most prolific.
Yeah. If you're gonna know this word, it's this one second probably to the K word, yeah? Pierdolić. Pierdolić.
Of them all. Pierdolić.
Yeah.
What can this word do for you? Well, you can replace every single verb with it. Every verb. Every verb. Simon mam wpierdolił.
Yes. Ah, yes. Okay, that's a nice. So yeah, the beating, okay? In this case, literally, this can mean has beaten. Cyberman has beaten Yamcha. But it has, like, again, a very negative connotation. So yeah.
Ujamcie. Wygiecie kompletnie.
Vegeta has completely lost his mind, yeah? So, odpierdoliło is like, again, you're going crazy, you're losing your mind, yeah? So, beating, losing your mind, kinda, again, baseline is the same word, but the alternatives.
Pierdoliło. For the record, I could spend the rest of this
Yeah.
video giving you potential uses for the...
Podpierdolić, to steal, dopierdolić, add something to it. Oh no, sorry, podpierdolić is like to make a mistake, actually what I did just now, so yeah. Here's podpierdolić, which means stealing actually.
This word.
Whoa.
Nowadays, kurwa.
We finally are getting to the core. We finally are getting to the core, Spoots.
Is used as an all-purpose emotional exclamation. Oh kurwa! With its literal meaning of lady of the night, taking a back seat. Even Polish dictionaries treat these as two separate uses. So
Yeah.
next time you hear someone say "Bober," you'll know better than to think
Again, direct translation of the K word would be the B word in English. And I don't mean the animal bee is the alternative to the, the beach of the suns. Yeah, that's, yeah, the K word is like the beach. Yeah. So yeah, a cheap lady. Yeah. And yeah, Fuzzy, welcome. Hello.
the awesome beast involved in some form of highly profitable and illicit nighttime activities. Could we ever call this list complete without mention of the life-giving act? The Slavic staple, jebać. A beautiful, poetic word in the old...
What did I say? If you know the K word, next one is the J word. Next one is the J word or the J word, yeah. If you know jebać, you can see how many alternatives there gonna be, yeah. So, wyjebać means to beat someone. Rozjebać means to destroy something.
When truly able...
Zajebać means to steal something. Najebać can also mean to beat someone or to be drunk.
to rival pierdo...
Ujebać can also mean to steal something or to lose something. Przyjebać, again, to beat someone.
University of...
Przejebać, again, to fail something.
Views.
Yeah. So yeah. And yeah, exactly. Najebać się. Hey, to be drunk.
capable of describing everything from getting really drunk to asking your mind-broken friend if he hasn't
Yeah.
finally snapped and gone insane. Honestly, after the grammar
Yeah,
segment,
those
I
two
would've blamed
meanings.
him. Hey, Grzegorz, you okay, buddy? Pierdolo okay. Dawaj mi vino.
Fake Paul. Fake Paul. He didn't say the K word at the end. He didn't say the K word. Nah. Fake Polish person. Nah.
A funny reference, but I think you're going to rehab. And now I'm going to address two specific things that I know will feature in the comments in some way. First,
What?
why does the guy in one of the most iconic videos about beavers say Bober and not the official Buber?
Bober.
I just think someone did this for the meme. Because again, young people are stupid. Yeah, everyone knows this. So to make a TikTok, to make a video, he just mispronounced it. Again, we like to do this sometimes. We like to alternate some words. And again, for us, as soon as we heard Bober, suddenly, oh my god, this word is amazing or whatsoever. Like, I think it might have existed earlier or whatsoever, but like, yeah, it should have been Bubr. Wow, it's Bubr, but suddenly Bobber, they came to existence. So yeah.
Most likely due to dialect. But more
Or
importantly,
maybe, yeah.
this joke has to go. Saying Bober to a Pole is like saying Cheeseburger, Texas to an American or
Hell yeah, brother, there's oil in this fries. Yeah, it's either Polish cow or Bobber nowadays. Yeah, those two things.
to a Brit. Two. In meme culture, why are the men of Warszawa considered feminine, to say the least?
And that's the third also, okay? That's also the third thing with the Polish people, apparently. Yeah, kinda curious, innit? Yeah, wow, I wonder.
Especially in comparison to their counterparts in, say, Radom. The short answer is money, and I know what you're thinking. Isn't Poland
Freaking
poor?
Radom!
It was, in the 90s. Now they're $1 trillion economy. I only make 2,000 euros a month, man. I'm so poor. You make 3 times what I make. You guys are getting paid? Like everywhere else in Europe, all of the opportunities and money are located in the capital, where people
Yeah.
live nice, comfortable, cushy lives and don't have...
Okay, with all due respect, but like again, I hate the capital. Personally, exactly in the capital, I don't know how California, how again any other capital kind of like lifestyle looks like, but suddenly people in the capital in Warsaw, oh my god, they are feeling like again they are the top of the life. Oh, we are this, we are that. Oh my freaking god. There's over 2 million people, to my understanding, living right now in the capital. And nah. My sister is living in there, yeah. Thankfully, she's still normal, yeah. I am worried about my niece in future, so yeah. Plus, keep in mind, Warsaw got destroyed during World War II. Most of the original people, citizens of the capital, ceased to exist. Yeah? So, people that are currently living in Warsaw, most of them, were an influx of people, yeah, that were brought to the capital to build it, to do something, and so on. So yeah, not to hate, yeah, but again, true Warsaw people, most of them, do not exist. So yeah. Oh man, Lesh is getting political. This is not gonna land in the edit, don't you worry. But yeah, the thing is that, oh my god, bro, again, of any city in Poland, Warsaw, I don't want to live in there. There would be for sure many opportunities, many things to do, whatsoever. I just freaking hate that city so much. Like, oh my freaking god, I can go to any other big city in Poland. Again, we have the three city, we have Poznań, we have Krakow, we have Szczecin. Some other cities for sure are gonna also pop up. But like Warsaw, bro, like nah. Like example is I was going to do Komi, right? I didn't manage to stay at my sister's place, so I had to book a not even Airbnb. Is it Airbnb actually? Like I booked some place which wasn't a hotel, and I stayed in like a new building, new block or whatsoever. Again, you could think, oh my god, there's so much money in here. Wow, people will be amazing. Bro, literally like village. Like, oh my freaking... People that were living in that section, in that new building that was just built, yeah? There was like 14, 15 new blocks combined together into like one section. Literally degenerates. I will say it clearly, I hated the spot so freaking much. But hey, we are the capital people. Hey! Fuck off. Anyways, going back. Let's see.
To fight the beaver monster for the... What do people in Białystok do? Beer? They make beer? Is that what they do?
Point is, the people from rural Poland really don't like those soft city slickers in Warsaw.